Xplicit FPV here. Quick live video. I'm getting the hang of this thing and I'm enjoying it. Got a couple minutes of peace and quiet before the madness hits. Apologize if I look like shit. I am extremely tired. It's been a crazy week. I sort of sound normal. I'm not as stuffy. I know at Monday my rant was absolutely NyQuil diluted. But I'm here. Tonight, it's a big deal. JJ and I are getting together and we are doing an awesome video together. I have no idea what he's got in store for me. He has just warned me that it is going to be epic. So I have my drink of choice. That's going to be the fun for this evening. I'm sitting right here right now. I am uploading the video I did last night. I didn't do any prequel to it, so I can do it now. I bowl on Thursday nights. I'm an old fart, so I bowl with a bunch of guys. We talk a bunch of shit, drink some beer, and bowl good most of the time. Not last night. I'm not going to get into that, though. But I talked to the owner a couple weeks ago, and he gave me permission. Not that I didn't have permission to do the last two that I did, but I really wanted to get the whole scope of the bowling alley and stuff. And he said I can pretty much fly anytime I want as long as I let him know. Next time I go, he's going to turn off all the lights, do like a black light special with the thing so you can see all the TVs and all that fun stuff. And I don't know, whatever reason, I don't get nervous really often when I fly. And everyone there knew, you know, he made a little thing so everyone knew I was flying. Not that you could see this thing, because mind you, it's in the case, so forgive me. This little tiny thing, and look at this case. This case is effing epic. But this little ass thing whipping around with the lights, part of it, he turned lights on halfway through, so some of the video you'll notice that the lights are on, lights are off, but the thing's invisible. But anyway, I got somewhat nervous, and I didn't think about the gaps. I didn't walk around and pick all these crazy things I wanted to fly. There was a couple people bowling towards the low ends, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that were bowling, and I didn't want to bother them. There were some special ed kids and their caretakers, so I didn't want to freak them out or anything like that, even though they knew. I didn't keep going over in that area to bother them, but there was some fun stuff. There's a little locker room. I wanted to do donuts around the lockers, some of the chairs in the bar. There was all kinds of some silly stuff, but I just was flaking. I only had 3 batteries, so I just ripped right through them. I did get some fun footage, and you know, I tested myself a little bit, and there was one crash I didn't put in the video. The light transition was really tough with that camera. I'm not a huge fan, and I clipped one of the light blockers on the ceiling, and it flipped down, and it came crashing to a spot where I couldn't find the damn thing. I searched for 5 minutes, and then I'm looking at the FPV goggles, like, wait a minute, I can see this person bowling, so it was back and forth and trying to guess where the thing was, and sure as shit, it was right by the ball return, just looking out across all of the lanes and stuff. The ladies got a kick at it, because here comes this crazy, angry-looking tattooed guy with his big-ass, you know, mask. I've showed my mask a couple times, actually. I'll grab it real quick. Let's see here. So when you see a grown-ass man that's completely tattooed, and you have these on your face, and you're running around in a black light lit place, people start to get a little freaked out. Let me put this back up here. But when I explained what I was doing, they got a kick out of it. So it was kind of fun. But I'm going to go back, especially during the holidays when we finish up late and I don't have work. There'll be nobody there, so I won't have to worry about any of that. So in this video that you'll see, the ball return, where the balls shoot back up out of the ground, and that's where you pick them up from. There was a gap I shot. I literally want to shoot across the entire bowling alley. I think there's 41 or 40 lanes or something like that. So my mission is to shoot all the way across. And it's funny, this was a really decent sized bowling alley. The tiny whoop in my house looks like it's going 8,000 miles an hour. And I had, at one point, full tilted the Inductrix Pro. And you swear it's not moving because, you know, it's this big in a massive place versus my small little home. So it wore out the batteries because I was full tilt in a couple of the things, and I want to get in behind the machines. That would be awesome. I've worked in a couple bowling alleys in my youth, and I know how crazy and dangerous those machines are. But I want to get the whoop up in there, and it would be cool to end the video where I come in and I smack the pins. Not that I would knock anything down, but what else? I showed you guys this controller. Hey, buddy, what's up? Let's see if I can switch the camera view. Will it switch it? No. Anyway, that right there was my hour. I was nice and said an hour. It was probably an hour and a half project that I worked on the other day, trying to make this damn controller stand out. I talked about it. It was powerhobbies.com or something like that, and they have multitude of different ones. I really wish, let me go back to it. There we go. I wish it actually wrapped, you know, if you have the controller and you're used to it, you know what these both buttons are. It would be awesome to wrap this because it kind of feels naked, like he ain't got his pants on. How embarrassing is it to be walking around with your pants on, unless you're into that, but... It's coming whoop season, so we're definitely going to be doing some whooping, and I'm going to try. And if you guys follow me or JJ Rotogeek, he'll probably put it up on his page first, and maybe I'll link it to mine. You got to tell him to get a tiny whoop. Everybody that's tried is giving him shit, and Matt, Chewbacca, I think he just popped up somewhere in here. Say hi, buddy, if you can hear me. Put a little post wherever the F it is. He tried, I guess, and JJ's not about it, but... I don't know if he's just afraid of 1S, and he'll admit that he has a bunch of fun. His wife doesn't want him flying the house with the big ones, understandably, because they hurt people, but when you got these little guys, the kids love it. They chase you around, and I've crashed into the kids 100,000. There he is. What's up, dog? All the way from the UK. So, yeah, JJ, we got a mission, and I know if you guys have been following and listening to him, he's ranting about Patriot Blades, and doing basically like a book club of the month, or my wife said the traveling pants of Yaya Sisters, whatever, but with quads. So we'll take turns building quads, adding parts to it, commenting, borrowing the quads, flying it, uploading the videos, and then passing on to the next guy in the club. That could be pretty badass. And I think it'll be a growing experience for our community / family. So other than that, I got to go eat dinner, and then I need to go get another one. Yeah, JJ. So they'll get me stock up on my my beer real quick and get some dinner in me. And I think around 9:30. I don't know if we're going to do it live or it'll be posted by the end of the night. But stay tuned, and I appreciate y'all for watching. We'll see y'all soon. Xplicit out.